Amora was the happiest woman in her village the day she married Jack. The sun smiled gently over their heads, and the songs of women filled the air. Everyone said they were the perfect couple, beautiful, young, and deeply in love. Amora believed she had found her forever happiness. They moved to the city after their wedding. Life was sweet in the beginning. Jack worked in a bank, and Amora started a small fashion business. They laughed, dreamed, and talked about having many children, 3 boys and 2 girls, they said. Months passed, then years. But Amora did not conceive. At first, Jack was patient. He told her not to worry, that God's time was the best. They visited hospitals, took herbal medicines, and prayed in churches. Amora cried quietly every month when her period came. As time went on, Jack's patience began to fade. He started to stay out late, returning home with the smell of alcohol and strange perfume. His words turned sharp like broken glass. "Maybe you are not even a real woman," he once said coldly. Amora's heart broke. She fasted, prayed, and visited every prophet she heard about. Nothing changed. Jack's family began to mock her too. His mother told anyone who cared to listen that Amora had eaten her children in her womb. Neighbors whispered behind her back. One night, after another painful argument, Jack shouted, "I need a real wife, not a barren woman." Those words cut deeper than any knife. Amora packed her few belongings and left the house. Her tears soaked her pillow that night as she wondered how her life had fallen apart. Months later, she moved to another town and started working in a tailor's shop. Slowly, she began to heal. She met a kind man named Tond, a widower with a gentle smile and warm eyes. Unlike Jack, he never asked about her past or mocked her silence. They became friends, then lovers, and finally husband and wife. Tond told her every day, "You are enough, with or without a child." Those words healed places in her heart that even prayer had not reached. A year after their wedding, Amora began to feel strange, tired, dizzy, and always hungry. She went to the hospital. The doctor smiled after checking her test results. "Madam, you are not just pregnant, you are carrying triplets." Amora screamed and cried for joy. She fell to her knees, thanking God. When she gave birth months later, she held 3 beautiful babies, 2 girls and a boy. Her heart overflowed with gratitude. News of her miracle spread quickly. Even Jack heard about it. He could not believe it. He tried to visit her, but Amora refused to see him. She finally understood that God's time is perfect, and His blessings never come late. Amora watched her triplets sleep one evening, their tiny chests rising and falling. She smiled through tears. Once, she had been called barren. Now, her house was filled with laughter and the sweet cry of babies. She whispered, "Thank you, Lord, for turning my tears into joy." And for the first time in years, Amora slept with peace in her heart. For more beautiful stories like this, subscribe and share Folk Tales by Mama Olaedo.